ready for more NFL content coming your way. I'm John Kuzma from EndZoneBlog.com, and I want to talk a little bit about Jameis Winston and why he was better than Jared Goff in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win over the Los Angeles Rams. So Jameis Winston really showed up Jared Goff. Jameis Winston, I think he had like 360 yards. It might have been like 380 yards, but he had like 4 touchdowns and only 1 interception against the Rams. And then Jared Goff had like 517 yards, 2 touchdowns, and I believe 3 interceptions. But the difference between those two guys was the turnovers. While Goff had 3 interceptions and just gave the ball away too much, Jameis Winston had 4 touchdowns and only 1 interception. So, Jameis Winston was better in the touchdowns category. He had less interceptions. And that's the reason why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were able to go on the road to Los Angeles and upset, the defending NFC champions. And obviously, there's a lot of optimism in West Florida right now because not only is Jameis Winston playing good, but Bruce Arians is doing a great job of getting the most out of the Buccaneers playmakers, and that's elevating this team to a much higher level than they've been in, I guess you can say, the past 5 years or so. Todd Bowles is also helping on the defensive side of the ball. But, Jameis Winston in particular, he's probably going to get a big contract extension if he keeps playing this well. And this should ensure that he stays in Tampa Bay. There was some serious question marks whether or not he was going to stick with the Buccaneers because, he had the off-the-field issues. He wasn't playing great. For a minute there, it looked like Ryan Fitzpatrick might, take his job. So for Jameis Winston to get everything back on track and show that he can be the cornerstone of this franchise is obviously huge. And Arians is, getting the most out of Winston with his play design and with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans and Cameron Brate and O.J. Howard and Ronald Jones and the rest of those guys. So Tampa Bay is definitely trending upward. They're heading in the right direction, and you can see the impact that Arians is having on this team, the impact he's having on Jameis Winston. And like I said, their stock arrow is pointing upward. I'm John Kuzma. Check out EndZoneBlog.com.